if you have an emergency and you need treatment for a wire poking you, this is a very good material to use. Today, what we're going to work on is what do you do when you have dental emergencies? But there's certain things that our patients could do at home when they're out and about, when they're on vacation, when the dental offices are closed. There are things that patients can do to go ahead and do first aid. First aid in dentistry. When we're doing emergency treatment, it's a Band-Aid. And you need to make sure that you're going back to your dentist to get that taken care of. The things that you want to be able to take things with you when you go on vacation. You definitely want to take the ibuprofen or Tylenol for pain. One of the things that we give people who has braces is relief wax for people who have braces. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know how to use these things. And then one of the things that we get when we have patients with braces is that these things always seem to go ahead and poke them in the back. So one of the things that you do with wax, if you have an emergency and you need treatment for a wire poking you, this is a very good material to use. And what you want to do is, if you look at this, there are areas where they're sharp, and what you want to do is use the wax and put it at the end where it's poking you like this, and then be able to go ahead and keep that wire from poking your cheek. Okay? So now the other thing that we do with braces is you want to be able to go ahead and cut the tip of that wire. Usually when we have braces like this, and then the wire starts coming apart. See how the wire starts coming apart here? What you can do is make sure is you could use a nail clipper or a clipper like this that you could cut your fingernails with, and you could clip off parts of that wire like that. So you could clip off that wire. So the other thing that you want to make sure that you're able to do is if this wire is hurting you or poking you here, you could go ahead and take that wire out, and you could surely clip the wire from the front right here, and then make sure that you clip it and bring the wire out. So if you could go ahead and if there's a wire that's poking here, you want to make sure that you cut it at the end with a clipper, and then, or you could cut it right here and then be able to take the wire out. So that's one emergency that we usually get. We get an emergency because the wire is poking at the back and poking their cheek, and what you want to do is be able to use some wax to go ahead and relieve that part. So and the way that you do that is you get a little piece of wax again, and then put it right into that area where it's poking you, and that should be good to go until you get to the dental office so that they can go and take care of that again. So make sure that when you're out and about and you're going on vacation, get a clipper of some sort, so that if you have to go out and cut the wire, you could cut it with a clipper, and then bring some wax. So for braces, wax, the clipper, and then make sure that you're going to go ahead and take off that wire if you need to by cutting the wire. Now, be sure to subscribe and make sure you tap right here for our next video.